Cool. And thank you for the resub, Neverconquer. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, well... So I guess, hopefully nothing else happens to my stream, but... I mean, I wasn't streaming for very long, so we only missed about 5 minutes. So I guess I'll reiterate, because odds are if I upload this to YouTube, I'm only going to upload the second stream anyways, because why bother uploading the first one? Also, Shinobi in the background there. Shinobi. But yeah, like, Adam's pretty damn good. He's got a dash. They made him a lot better, and I guess because he wasn't in the other 2 games, not enough Adam love. Is he just doing this? Is he like, man, look at my hands. Oh, I don't get the hamburger shit. I mean, because I'll be honest, like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Streets of Rage expert or anything like that. I mean, I played it, I've beaten it, but I always considered Adam to be kind of pointless in that game. I mean, his best thing is that he's got a good jump. What did he do? Oh, he's got telekinesis. Look out. I mean, here he's got a dash. Ah, that didn't phase him? Up the ladder. Ow. Oh, I don't know how to climb ladders. Oh, that. He just jumps and then, like, melts. Oh, a bathroom. Okay. Warriors! You know, I was kind of worried with the game looking like this, like looking too clean, that it would come off as like a cheap Flash game, but no. Like, this feels right. Because, you know, some games that go for like a really clean look, sometimes they just kind of like look cheap. And I think what separates this from those games is that, like, yeah, it has a really clean look, but at the same time it has a slight comic book thing going on with the shading, like the cross-patching or cross-stitch or whatever the fuck that, like, shading is. That goes a long way to give it, like, more style. And, like, the animations are pretty damn, like, sharp. Oh, look at that, he's got a split. Woo! 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 And the backgrounds, also the, like, minor effects, too, like the shadows and the slight reflection in the floor, and the lighting effects. I broke that whole pool table with a punch. The music's pretty good, though. I don't think it's... you know, maybe I need it to grow on me a little bit, but, like, I kind of feel like the older game had better music, but it's kind of hard to beat Yuzo Koshiro or whatever. Like, because it's such an iconic soundtrack. Though, apparently there's a retro soundtrack option. Let me see what that does. Because I can make the whole game, like, retroized, right? I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Now it's like I'm playing it on the Sega Saturn. It's the Sega Saturn Streets of Rage we never got. Oh my god, it really does look Sega Saturn-like, damn. I'm kind of impressed. It's like I'm... Yeah, if it was widescreen, okay, alright. We're going back. I just wanted to check that out. It's cool that it's there. I gotta say, alright, turn that off. Put the audio back. I mean, if you're really diehard about Streets of Rage, you're like, if you're one of those retro gamers that is just like, no, has to be pixelated, has to be 240p resolution. Crap. I hit nobody! Oh my god! Man, looks like Streets of Rage is taking a lot of moves out of Fatal Fury these days. Oh, pizza. Pizza power! You know, I wonder if this game is moddable. Like, are we able to mod the hell out of it like people do in Streets of Rage 2 and 3 where they just add tons of characters like the Turtles or Marvel characters, stuff like that? Because if that's the case, then, like, and this is the definitive Streets of Rage. So there is that Streets of Rage project game that is apparently taken off the net, but I'm sure I could find it. Hey, it's Rue! He was a secret character in Streets of Rage 3. Apparently he tends bar. I don't know how he does that with boxing gloves, but... Hey, you want to be a secret character in this game, Rue? They bothered to draw you. Oh god, I'm on fire. Come on. Come on. Ah, fine. Why give me all these health icons? There's like nothing... I fight nothing here. Ooh. I almost feel like he is a secret character in this. The way you get him in Streets of Rage 3 is when you fight him as a boss, you beat up his handler, but you don't beat him up. Oh no, it's Freddie Mercury! What am I supposed to do? He's like, there's no time for us. There's no place for us. Who wants to live forever? Is that an appropriate song for me beating up Freddie Mercury in this parking lot, or should I pick another Queen song? Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Here we belong, fighting for survival in the world. Don't stop him now. That would work too. Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Oh god, I can hit him with an engine. Don't stop me now, having a good time. Don't want to stop at all. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars. Oh shit, got it. I wanna go, 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 there's no stopping me. Burning through the sky, yeah. 1,000 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light, don't wanna be a supersonic man under you. Bear in mind, I'm doing this all by memory. I don't know the lyrics to Don't Stop Me Now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. I got distracted by Kung Fu Karate Freddie Mercury there. I don't want no assists. Should I change characters? I've tried out Adam. I want to play Adam a little bit more, though. He's pretty cool. Shit, you gotta do the whole level. Alright, no fucking around now. That was my warm-up of the day. I'll think of more Freddie Mercury songs to sing, though. I mean, there's the obvious, you know, because he's just a poor boy. Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Oh. Oh yeah, we were Rocky. Actually, we were Rocky would be kind of appropriate, right? Or like We Are the Champions, because you always do We Were Rocky and then you go into We Are the Champions. Look at all this food they give me here. I guess he is the champion for now. I can get this pizza. Look! Adam does take a lot of damage, I've noticed. He seems kind of like glass cannon-y. Okay, so that's his... Kicking down a door attack. Here, let's use it. Oh, but he does dish out a lot of damage. I could be wrong, though, but I just feel like that jump kick did a lot of damage that chick did. I guess that's why he gets a dash. Like he's maneuverable. Oh, fuck me. No! What? Okay, I didn't die. Oh. Shinobi. What's the guy's name in Shinobi? Like Ken Ayubasa or something? Or is that Ninja Gaiden? Ryu Hayabusa is Ninja Gaiden. I forget who the guy in Shinobi is. It's like Joe Higashi. Some shit like that. Who cares? It's Shinobi! You know, I hope Sega, like who's ever in charge of Sega, because now we have Sonic Mania and now we have this. I hope they start, like, really utilizing their franchises again and we see shit like Shinobi. I could go for a Shinobi 4. Especially if it played like Shinobi 3 or the Sega Saturn version of Shinobi, because those are really good. Oh my god! Oh, damn it! Oh, fuck. Only one hit, too. There we go. Alright, girls, you see that guy who was air juggling Vin Diesel? I will kick his ass. And those boots aren't made for walking. Oh, oh fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, pizza, nice. Pizza time. Oh, shit. Sweet. Oh. More pizza, nice. Money, okay. Throw that shit. There you go. Oh, fuck. Don't let him get like behind you and stuff. Nice. Here's this place. Maybe on a higher difficulty you fight him? I don't know. Why give me all this health? It wouldn't be great if I can get my health above the yellow and have a green bar. Hey, I want to... Before we fight Freddy here, let's get this. Oh, what is that? Is that money? Oh, shit. Wow! Okay. I gotta hit him with my star power. Oh, crap. Forgot what... Oh, it's this button. There we go. Got that going. Oh! Oh, no, he's got his super. Ah, shit, missed it. Oh, good. Still got him, though. What's this thing? Oh, it's money. Oh. I got plenty of lives to beat him, though. Just gotta get a punch in so I can do my super. Gotta hit confirm my super here. There it is. Getting close to those milestones, whatever those mean. Oh, they steal the bike. Oh, we get a bike level? He's not the champion. But he's had dirt and sand kicked in his face. He ain't gonna lose. I say, whoa, whoa. Okay, Chinatown. Forget it, Adam. It's Chinatown. You know, even I don't get that reference. It's not like I ever watched Chinatown. A boomerang? Okay. Oh look, there's that dude from Chung-Li's level over there eating some noodles. Really going to town on those noodles, man. Oh, you got a fucking katana? Of course that'd be in Chinatown. Why not? I mean, it's a Japanese sword, so of course it's in Chinatown. Take that, Francis. Don't ever call me Francis. Oh, wow. Oh, it's all the Ninja Turtle weapons. Fuck yeah! We're gonna Muay Thai me? Come on, let's go. Think I'm afraid of some Muay Thai, huh? I wear sunglasses, man. Block all day, bro. Oh shit, he tiger kneed me, or was that jaguar knee? Oh. No, fuck. I don't want him. I should have just got it. Oh well. I like how they're like in sync, those two girls there. Oh, I thought he'd come up. Nice. Muay Thai in China, I know, it's Thailand. Might as well just call it Asia Town, like. Ew. Oh no, fuck. I was really burning up my specials. I do like the way the specials are done here. Like, you do them, you take life, but then you just have to use your normal attacks to regain your life. So it's kind of like, I bet you there's food in this one fucking. Oh, it's oh. Oh, damn it. See, when I see life like that, I'm like, spam your specials. Just spam the shit out of them, because who cares? Oh. What is this? Yes. Goes right through him. Oh. Can I just grab him then? Like, if he's gonna like do that, shouldn't I just grab him and just beat him up? Oh, oh well. Oh crap. Oh shit, I should did it. Oh no! A karate man. Oh god. Oh, that was dumb. He's like, oh, you think blowing yourself up is going to impress me? Look at my mighty hands! Oh shit, he's got that, what's it called? That fighting stance that is used in Art of Fighting. They're playing, I think they're playing Mahjong back there. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some damage. Oh, you fuck. Yeah, he's got that, like, counter karate style. So it's like, I gotta, like, somehow break through the block. His name is Goro, by the way, too, but... Holy shit. Okay. Luckily, though, if you counter his counter, it seems like he doesn't take... He takes a lot of damage, even though he has, like, a lot of health bars. See, this is what I mean. It's like this lighting stuff makes it go a long way. Hey, what do you think you are? Bruce Lee? It turns into a baseball bat. Of course it would. Here, I got a Naginata or whatever. What is this thing? Who cares? Let's just use it. It's pretty cool. It's a spear. Basically a spear. Oh, he's got one too. Okay. Oh, no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. I gotta get him off. There we go. Ah! Oh, fuck. What was I doing back there? I mean, there's a lot of them. That's the problem here. Oh, that, Bruce Lee did? I mean, I forget what he studied in, but then he eventually just turned it into Jeet Kune Do. Like, man, hopefully there's a health thing here. Look at these guys. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh, I ran right into it. Okay, I got one life. Now we gotta, like, play safe. There we go. Pizza. Oh no. Oh wait, what? No, don't do that. Throw it, you idiot. Throw it. Peasant. And that's what I mean. So why not, like, I should just be able to grab them when they turtle up like that and just beat them up. Here's the real boss. Oh, it's Shiro. You can play as he's been in, or Shiva or whatever. He's been in like a bunch of Streets of Rage games, but he was unlockable in Streets of Rage 3, which he was my go-to guy in Streets of Rage 3, even though he couldn't pick up weapons. That was like the thing that kind of like balanced him out, I guess, was that he couldn't use any weapons. Holy fuck. He doesn't do tons of damage though. Air juggle going with him. Watch out for his shadow. Oh fuck. This is probably why he doesn't have any minions, because he can do his shadow move. Oh fuck, okay. Extra damage going. Oh fuck, I thought I could get the air juggle. There we go. Tony Shaw. I had to be really cautious in that fight. Not bad. It's been too long since I had such a worthy opponent. Still living a life of crime, eh, Shiva? You're working with the Y Syndicate now? Those spoiled brats? No, I don't like their methods. They wear both their sleeves, whereas I like to only have one. Well, since they lost their father, Mr. X, the twins have been obsessed with controlling others. They developed a machine to control people's minds through sound waves. What? I see we're going more with the Streets of Rage 3 nonsense. Those speakers in the sewers. Yes, they plan devices all over the city. And again, one chick has a guitar. Plan to broadcast their mind-controlling music. When? Ask them yourselves. They're hiding in plain sight. Oh, the big building with the Y on it? Gee, that's where they're in? They're in that building. Never would have thought, Shiva. Oh my god, we're detectives. Until we meet again, brother. Because I think he was the bodyguard of Mr. X in the first game, and then he was the first boss in the third game. I also think he was in the second game somewhere, too. SKYTRAIN. Oh, we get the train level. Not bad. So now, like, you know, as far as train levels go, they did pretty well with the background here. I like the parallax scrolling. What does that mean? Oh, that's what that means. Ah, damn it. I was stuck in the animation. Jump! Ah, I gotta get the timing on when the warning comes. Okay, nothing's coming? There was a warning. What the? There you go. Have the cops. I like how the cops do like fight the criminals too. So they're like another element. But I like how fighting in this, or how they fight, is just, I punch you, you punch me. Oh, now I punch you. Yeah, there you go. Now you punch me. Yeah, I punch you now. Ah, yes. Fuck. Okay, we made it to that stop. Gotta jump, jump, jump! Ooh, fuck. At least it hits them too. So my uppercut launches him into the air. I could do a jump special. All right, I'm gonna try it on Estel. Let's see. You don't got your backup now, Estel. Oh no, I failed the timing. Oh no, not the commissioner. Got them both. Jesus. Gotta fight Commissioner Gordon from Batman, the animated series. Oh, God. He reminds me of that chick in Virtual Fighter. Fuck me. Oh, that sucked. Oh, she anti-aired me with that. Ah, he grabbed, like, did you see that? He grabbed me when he wasn't even in the same plane. So his grab has stupid range. I beat the commissioner, now to just take her out. Detect Wayne. Woo. Oh fuck, yeah, don't jump on her, man. She does that move. There we go, good. My go-to combo of launching her in the air and then doing that move. Get one extra hit in. Listen here, officer, can't you see what's happening? You! The syndicate has been corrupting the city. Oh wait, they're both girls, so I can still do the girl voice. They want to take control of the population! That's not possible! What you're saying is... Oh, at last I found you. Just in my RoboCop helicopter. Now shoot them! But sir, there are civilians on it. Just shoot them, I say! What are you doing? Those are civilians! Hold your fire! That's an order! I don't take orders from anyone. Yeah, but if you shoot that thing in the helicopter, the backdraft from the bazooka will also kill you. That doesn't matter! Art gallery! Time to destroy some art. I've noticed one level's a plane. Who is this? Oh no, it's an art student! I gotta beat up punk art students now. It's like this game knows me. I gotta beat up Doug's sister, Jody. Oh no, there's Jody again. Or Julie, or whatever. I forgot her name, okay? Alright, it's been a long time since I watched Doug. They're like, yo, daddy-o. Lay off, we could summon Molotov-esque cocktails somehow. Just a thing that all art majors can do. That is art, though, I gotta say. Oh my god, the golden chicken. Ah! No! I got a golden chicken. Ooh. Take that, Lou, the security guard. Oh, I can't go back? Alright. Ah, shit. Whee! They used that. Yeah, they did that in the old game. And I'm assuming the reason they did that in the old game was animation. You know, it's just easier to like animate them that way. That's like a bygone thing from the Genesis. Oh. Oh my god. Radiation. Look at that. Simplistic art. Ah. What's the stuff in the... Oh, they're bullets. I was like, man. I don't even... Well, I'm gonna eat it because I can't go back, so I might as well eat the pizza, get the points. Hey, a grenade! Woo! Oh god, you guys have grenades too. Shit. Margaret. Like, I've had it with society! I'm done working at Walgreens! Today, the city's gonna be on fire! Get the girls together! She's immune to explosions? Interesting stuff going on here. It's barfing out bullets. What is this? Zardos? The penis is bad. The guns is good. Zardos has spoken! She backdashed into an explosion. It didn't hurt. Oh, look, there's an innocent person hiding behind the desk. I just want to see if I can break stuff. Oh, look at all the golden chickens. Must be a popular art exhibit. Shipping to Paris. What, this butt plug? Okay. A little abstract art of Roo the kangaroo. Oh no! Bayu and Rhea, like, hello darling, you come to our art exhibit full of golden chickens! Shit. Okay, so they're fire and ice. Or poison and fire. Same shit. Ah! Damn. Them in their area of effect. Uh-oh. Missed. I got him pretty low, though. Oops, should've did my area. Okay, so their special just increases their, like, area of effect attack. God damn, they outrange me, too. I got a dash, though, and get on the inside. Wow, that did tons of damage. hard for me to do his special attack, though. I got those invincible frames. Or not invincible, but... where they don't take damage. I guess I can dash around them when they do that. Oh, fuck. Unless they immediately attack with it. Do 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 do. Hulk smash. All right, that doesn't explain anything, but okay. Oh, Atom smash. So, all right, fine. I like how, for whatever reason, now I move slower and I slide. I guess it is a slippery floor. I get it, it's a sauna for mobsters. Oh, fucker. Oh, didn't combo into it. That's right, I got a Swiffer. Oh shit, hold on. Damn. Grabbed it. Alright, let's do it. Cleaning the streets. Like Toxic Avenger, only less violent. Your karate is no match for this. Fuck. Yeah, he does. He has all the power, all the attacks of the Art of Fighting characters. Oh, fuck me. Jaguar knee. Even though, again, they're more Art of Fighting-esque than they are, or King of Fighters than they are, Capcom. Fuck! Well, there better be health. Oh, shit. Fuck! Damn it, that sucked. I bet you now I beat them easily and then there's health. Fucker. Here, I'll just do grabs. Okay, we got some health. Oh no, you guys have guns? Come on, didn't you get the memo? There's no guns in... No guns in Streets of Rage. What the fuck, dude? Ow. Oh, I guess that's why they don't use guns. They don't really hurt. They don't really kill you. They just kind of do less damage than a punch. You know, like in real life. Alright, take that, Michael Clark Duncan. Oh fuck. Oh, I like the broken glass thing. Oh, yeah. An air juggle with bullets? Oh no! I hate those guys so much. Oh! That does so much damage. What's up, Lulu? How you doing? Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Now I have no lives. Now I gotta play really safe. Doing good? That's good. Oh, you know. Oh my god! Oh, I gained a life, thank god. I'm enjoying the Streets of Rage 4. It's a lot of fun. Oh no, it's the dude from Streets of Rage 2. What are you doing here? Mind controlled. What was his name? Max? Yep, Max. I was right. Makes me wonder. You know, it makes me think that there's more secret characters because it's like, why go through the trouble of animating Max and not have him as a playable character? Hold on. Whoop. Owie! Sword rush. The classic beat 'em up. Ideally, what I like in a beat 'em up is something like Guardian Heroes, where it's like, or like Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. If you ever played that arcade beat 'em up, where it's like, I like beat 'em ups that have Street Fighter-esque moves in them. You know, like hurricane kicks or like you know, like dash moves or uppercuts and stuff. And Guardian Heroes has that. It also has a level up system. As far as level up systems go, I don't mind too much. But I have noticed that a lot of beat 'em ups, I mean, that's if we count like God Hand as a beat 'em up, right? You know, do tend to be like single player and RPG like, rather than like, you know, 2D positioning like the old beat 'em ups. So like Castle Crashers I like, because that also has like Street Fighter-esque moves that the characters can do, rather than just punch, punch, kick. So like, and I know Streets of Rage doesn't really have that, but it does have enough to keep it interesting. Like the most basic of fighting games is, what's it called? Final Fight, right? Yeah, there's no leveling up here. This is just pure beat 'em up with some like dash moves and some special moves. The way they did the specials are pretty neat. Like, you do the special, it takes life, but all I gotta do is, like, do normal moves to get your attacks back, right? Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those games, it's like if you made a Road Rash. You know, it was one of those games that was immensely popular on the Genesis. I don't know if it was the most sold game on the Genesis. I mean, I assume the most sold game, if I count pack-ins, is gonna be Sonic 2, right? But I think Streets of Rage 2 is definitely up there in top 10, somewhere. Shenmue 3? I really want to play Shenmue 3. I might as well get the Steam versions of those so I can import saves, but That's what I feel like, you know, when I really have a lot of free time, I'll play Shenmue. Oh, what was this? You filthy! Who is that? Get out of here. Don't mess with! I am Mrs. Y, daughter of the great Mr. X, heir to the Empire and queen to you scum! Bow before me! You obey me, brother, activate the device! They play some terrible dubstep. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god, it's awful! Oh, it's so derivative! What? You can't do this! The police answer to me and you'll do as I say! Not anymore, lady! I only have one woman voice, I'm sorry. I've seen what you and your brother are capable of. In the name of Wood Oak City, you're under arrest! Sister, we have to leave. We still have a concert to attend. We can't mess the Backstreet Boys reunion. Doesn't matter, soon we'll be eating out of our hands. A concert, of course! DJ Kiwashi, the show will broadcast all over the city. They're gonna use his music to enslave everyone! Quick, we have to stop it. You go on, I'll clean up here. Thanks, officer. Call me Estel. Crazy Estel. Oh, shit. Yeah, the music in this is okay. I don't think it reaches the heights of Streets of Rage 2, but that's a high plateau, you know? Like, how do you have music like Streets of Rage 2 without just being the music from Streets of Rage 2? Yeah, the art, like, it looks a lot like Comic Zone, but like, you know, cleaner and smoother. But I also like what they did with the lighting. Like, when characters are near certain lights, it, like, changed the shading on them. That goes a long way. And there's, like, little reflections in the water, like the pools of water here and stuff. Grab this. Oh crap, no. Okay, whee! Do I own an arcade stick? Yeah, I do. But I never really played Streets of Rage on an arcade stick. Primarily on a D-pad, so I'm just using my Hori controller. My Hori Xbox One controller, which has a really good D-pad, which is kind of why I wanted it. Gotta throw a hammer. Alright, it's hammer time. Oh my god, you caught it, you son of a bitch! Think you're so cool, oh, I'd catch hammers. Oh, they're throwing grenades? I primarily use the arcade stick on fighting games, though at some point I'm gonna download a bunch of main games and play them using the arcade stick. I just haven't gotten around to that. Because there's some arcade games I'd like to play, like Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, for instance. And, of course, Windjammers. And, well, like, and not really a game that you play with an arcade stick, but Outrunners, the arcade version, because the Genesis version is kind of, like, not anywhere near as good as the arcade version. It's kind of a shitty port. And, like, I actually kind of enjoy Outrunners on the Genesis, so I kind of wonder how much I'd enjoy Outrunners, like, the actual arcade. Speaking of Outrun, I might play Outrun. I got it installed on the PC. At some point I have a steering wheel. It's just a bitch to set up, but at some point I will get the steering wheel out and play like some racing games like Outrun and the classic Need for Speed, like Need for Speed 3 on the PC. Yeah, I used to go to arcades all the time. Or like sometimes, you know, there'd be an arcade machine and like you know, like a 7-Eleven type store, like a convenience store. Usually it would be like that Neo Geo 6-in-1 or whatever. Or sometimes there'd be like, because that's how I played Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, was in like a, I don't know what to describe it. You know, like those convenience stores that are like in the bottom of a building, and they're like a small like compartment, like apartment store kind of thing, but they're not part of a mall. They're just like on the street. So like I remember one had 2 arcade cabinets. It had Strider and it had Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, and then another one had X-Men the arcade. And that one was pretty cool. What was also cool, it was also like in Mexico, and like it literally only cost me 50 cents, and that's Mexican cents. So like, I think at the time it was 4 pesos to $1. So that means that I could get 8 games out of $1's worth. Oh, that was stupid of that guy. Like, I remember another one had like Mortal Kombat, and all the kids in the neighborhood would go and play that. And like, I was one of the better players of that because I had the home console version, right? I had it on the Game Gear and shit, so I knew all the moves and all the fatalities. Metal Slug, I have seen Metal Slug a lot, but like when Metal Slug was more prevalent, I didn't go to arcades as much. Because like, basically near the end of the Saturn era and the PlayStation, it's like arcades just kind of lost their luster. Because we were starting to get games in the home that were like, pretty much, you know, as good as the arcades. That being said though, like oddly enough, I went to the arcades here in Austin, like, because there's a really good fighting game arcade downtown called Arcade UFO. And I went there like in like 2013. So I went there as an adult, and I went there every weekend, and I just got better at Street Fighter 3. Like really good at Street Fighter 3. I'm not like, not to brag, but it's like I'm a fairly proficient player in that game. I'm not the best or anything like that. I'm not like top tier, but I would say I'm like semi-pro, like bottom level on it. Because I used to play it on Xbox Live as well, which still is one of the best ports of Third Strike, by the way, is the original 360 Xbox Live arcade version of Third Strike, sadly. Even better than the 30th anniversary edition, because there's people that actually play it and it has lobbies. But yeah, I would go online in that and just like destroy people. And then I'd go to the arcade and just literally get my ass kicked. Like... So I got really knowledgeable about it. Now I don't think I'm that good. I'm no longer in like the prime Street Fighter. My biggest problem is I didn't grow up with an arcade stick. I primarily played Street Fighter with game pads, you know, like on the Saturn. So my problem is control. Like I drop a lot of combos or I drop a lot of moves. Like I make the right decisions in my head, but like, you know, when I go to do the move or the attack, it won't come out correctly. And that's kind of frustrating. Yeah, people are extremely competitive in arcades. Also, like, you want to be competitive because you... Is this guy psychic? Because you have to, like, defend your, what's it called? Okay, so he's got a shield. You know, you gotta defend your quarter, right? Like, that's the whole thing about the arcade. It's like, especially if the game costs, like, 50 cents to play, you don't want to lose, you know? So if you're really good, you can play for, like, 2 hours with 50 cents of gameplay. But if you're like really bad like me, you end up spending like 10 bucks. But yeah, every weekend, like on Friday and Saturday, all the pros come to play, or all the regulars come out. And we literally play Street Fighter Third Strike, like starting from 8 p.m. all the way to like 4 a.m. I mean, you know, and then we go hang out at like a bar or something and then walk back to the arcade or like go to a diner for like a break. You know, everyone will go. There is a community if you like get involved in it. You know, and they're friendly enough to new players, but they will just kick your ass. Because a lot of the guys that play Third Strike are older guys. You know what I mean? Because it's not a new game, so it's like all the guys are in their like 30s. There's some newer people that play. You know, like some college kids get down because it's right next to UT, basically. It's off Waterloo. You know, so there is some new blood in there and some younger people, like, that come and play, like 20-year-olds. But yeah, for the most part, most of the people that play Third Strike are all like 30-somethings. And they all play it off of a, the arcade cabinet that they have there is the Sega Versus cabinet. So it basically, like, you know, one person sits on one side, has a monitor and an arcade stick, and another person sits on the other side and has a monitor and arcade stick. And they have two of those machines, side to side in the corner. Fucker. Oh, damn it, I gotta get near him. Oh, no! What is this crap? There you go. Shit! I'm gonna beat this guy up because he's really annoying. He's the reason I can't seem to hit the DJ signal guy. At least his shields don't regain. That would really suck. I still got one life. Hopefully he's the last boss. Or he is the boss. There we go. The Ultra Music Festival! That's right. It's my music festival. Deal with it. Oh, can I hit that milestone? Oh, so close. Airplane! Surely you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. What other airplane quotes can I do? I want to wish you all good luck. Oh god. Oh no, you can throw me off. Fuck. Alright. There we go, that guy was pretty good. I like him. Yeah, you get out of here. Nice. Oh, it wasn't planned, it just happened. Oh, fuck. Whee! Oh, I tried to jump. I should have tried to dash. That's right, I wear sunglasses and suspenders. We're imported from China or what? I mean, I think most of them are made in Japan. But I'm sure there was like an manufacturing-wise, I'm sure there was like arcade manufacturers here in the States. I have to stay on my toes. Oops, that's Naked Gun. I gotta watch those movies again, Naked Gun and Airplane. Leslie Nielsen was like on top of his game in those. Though I did like William Shatner in Airplane too. It's like all the lights are blinking and flashing and blinking and flashing and blinking and flashing. Oh god. Actually, William Shatner's really good in any comedy. He was the bad guy in Loaded Weapon. That reminds me. You ever see? What was that? Is it called Surf Ninjas? Is that like because Leslie Nielsen plays a cybernetic Asian man in that movie? Is that? It's a bad movie, man. Oh my god. Damn it. No, his shields are gonna regain. But yeah, all the Naked Guns were just great. I still haven't seen Police Squad. You know, the TV show that Naked Gun is kind of based off of or whatever. Like, Tales from Police Squad or... Hey, you guys think I should play another adventure game like Techno Babylon, or you think I should stop playing adventure games? What do you guys think? Because I got a couple lined up. I mean, I can still play Batman or Resonance or Homestar Runner. Resonance is made by the same people that made Techno Babylon. They made it before Techno Babylon. Fucking bullshit! Techno Babylon was fun? Okay. Because I do want to play more adventure games like Beneath the Steel Sky and stuff. I just don't know if, like, if they're interesting to watch. Ah, bastard. Because I also have Full Throttle. You're playing Beneath the Steel Sky? How are you liking it so far? I thought it was about right, you know. Oh, I already played it. I already beat it. You could check it out on YouTube. I made a playlist. But yeah, like I like the atmosphere of it. I like the puzzles. When it comes to adventure games, I tend to be... I'm spoiled by the CD-ROM generation. So in other words, I like to play adventure games with voice acting. So I don't think you'll ever see me play like old school Police Quest or anything like that. And my adventure game taste tends to be more LucasArts than Sierra. Yeah, use it as a guide. There you go. Play something like that. No, I want to actually solve the puzzles. I only needed help that one time with that really obtuse elevator puzzle. But I'm kind of glad that I got through Beneath the Steel Sky without any, like, walkthrough whatsoever. And Techno Babylon with only, like, one hint. I'll take that. That's half the fun, is solving the puzzles. Some of them are straightforward enough. Like, again, I like my adventure games where there are puzzles that actually, like, make sense within the story. Ones that I don't like is, like, let's say, I'll give some examples. Like, The Ripper. There's like puzzles in that, like put the crystals in the box in the correct order. And it's like, why would your girlfriend Catherine put this shit together? This is stupid. Or Seventh Guest, go into a room and there's like 3 chess pieces and you have to move the chess piece a certain way. And it's like, oh, fuck that. Like literally your reward for solving a puzzle is another puzzle. So yeah, I'm more into like, oh yeah, no, you gotta save constantly. Though, to be fair, though, you don't die that much in Beneath the Steel Sky. There's, like, only a couple... I mean, there's that one place if you try to, like, go into the police station too many times, you'll die. Near the end, though, definitely save. A lot. Because that's when you can die the most. But, again, it's not as bad as, like, say, a Sierra game where it's, like, everything you do, you die. You don't check your cop car before you leave, you die. Can I get over there? Yeah. Okay, good. I can get over there. Yeah, that's how I died. Like, there was only a couple of times I died, and that was one of them. Shit. Bell, is one of you Electra? Because I could, you know, like, one thing I like about adventure games is the plot. So that's what attracts me the most to adventure games, not necessarily the puzzles. So, like, whenever you see me play an adventure game, it'll be, like, because it's, like, either, like, the story is engrossing or there's, like, good humor. You know, like Sam & Max or Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle. Like, I got all those. I want to, like, play Monkey Island. I beat that like a long time ago, but it would be nice to play it again. Mr. Y. I have an Uzi. I'm Mr. Y. Look at me. Don't air juggle me in the corner. Oh, shit. So, you just, like, shrug off my punches? Shrug that off. He's not that tough. And the shield guy was tougher than this guy. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, okay. Oh, could have got some more hits in on. See, I like this air juggling mechanic though. Because again, I feel like a beat 'em up. You know, there is people say there's no skill to beat 'em ups, and that's not true. There is skill to beat 'em ups. You just have to like really know how to use them, you know? Oh, I haven't seen the new Assassin's Creed. What's the time period of the new one? The Assassin's Creed games? I played the first one, and I kind of thought it was just average. So I never got into the sequels. Like, what I didn't like about it was unskippable cutscenes, bad dialogue, bad acting, and then, like, gameplay was too easy. Like, literally, you hold down a button and it does all the platforming for me, and then, every fight was like, the guys would just fight me one at a time. Oh, I can play Streets of Rage 1 Axel? That's gonna look weird. But I heard the sequel was better, and they fixed a lot of the problems with the... that were wrong with the original. Because again, it just felt kind of samey, like 3 hours into the game, nothing really changed. I mean, I got new abilities and stuff, but I didn't really, like, fight new enemies. There were two types of enemies, guys with sword, guy with arrow. The pirate one looked pretty interesting, though, where you get the pirate ship. They opened pre-order. No gameplay? But that's classic Assassin's Creed, right? Remember that infamous trailer or commercial that, like, basically sold the game? That didn't look anything like the game, and that mission wasn't in the game at all? Alright, so now I'm on an island. That you only saw a CGI trailer? I mean, people bought the original game based on that trailer. Just based on like, you know... Oh, fuck. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know there are people that like Assassin's Creed, so I'm not gonna badmouth it too much. But one day I am gonna, like, if I ever get the chance, like it's on sale, I am gonna buy the first one and just complain the whole time while playing it. Like, just point out everything wrong with the gameplay in it and why I think it's an average. Like, IGN got it right. It is like, it's like a 6.5 out of 10 kind of game. It's not really, it's not this AAA title that people, like, make it out to be. But again, that's the first one. It might have gotten better. Because, honestly, when I was playing it, I was like, man, this is a baby game. Like, you know, like, the platforming is super easy. The fights are, like, all you gotta do is just counter them. And it's very, like, obvious when they do the counter. It's like a game where they make the players so badass, but you don't have to, you don't have to work on being badass. You're just badass. And it's like, well, that kind of sucks. Compare that to, say, like, a game like Doom Eternal, where you can be badass, but you have to be good. You know, like, you have to know what you're doing to be badass in that game. You can't just, like, instantly start playing it and you're just badass all the time. Or, I guess it is if you just play it, like, I'm describing Uncharted. I actually like Uncharted though. Uncharted, like especially the second one, I think. The first one was okay. It was definitely fun getting the platinum trophy on it. But the second one, like, that was the one with the multiplayer, right? That one was pretty fun. It was like Gears of War, but with parkour. I don't know about the new Uncharted now. I've heard that Uncharted has just become a game full of cutscenes and cut and paste encounters. Where you know, it's kind of like The Last of Us, where you enter a room, there's a bunch of guys, there's all this artificial cover. A castle. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down with this. I'm down with the medieval castle in viewing distance of the city. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like, you know, I play games like Ninja Gaiden and God of War and shit like that. Like God of War on the higher difficulties. And like, a game like Assassin's Creed is just so like stupidly simple. It's almost like a really easy baby version of Thief. I might sound game elitist, but you know, when you've been playing games since you were 5 years old, you kind of need something to challenge you a little bit. Not a game that just auto-plays itself. Oh wow, a broadsword. Well, look at this. Look at the lighting. See, check it out. When I'm over here, it's like you can actually see the lighting on the character. See, I like that. That's a way you can do, like, you know, add new stuff to like old games. Oh, really? That game's not out yet, huh? Shit! There was a hamburger right there! Fuck me! Hey, they got a stained glass picture of Mr. X. What's this? Can I interact with it in any way? No, it's shiny though. Gotta get used to the slowness of this attack, but it does have good range. Oh shit. I can't air juggle him like I do the other guys. Now I'm gonna have to get that pizza. Okay, good. Oh no, it's like, oh wow, they don't take much damage, huh? I guess because they're so fast, they're hard to hit. And they throw ninja stars, like all cops. All ninja cops do. Ah, fucking... They're annoying though, they don't do a lot of damage, but holy shit! I guess I can pick them up, huh? Yeah, where we're going? We got a ninja. Oh, you got a shield. Fuck me. Oh, pizza. Nice. Whoa. Perfect. Yeah, we just got this huge spiked ball in the middle of the room. Really brings the whole room together along with that rug. There better be food in that, like, box. Shit! There was too! I knew it! Oh man, I have fucked up twice now. Demolition Man. Send a maniac to catch a maniac. Phoenix! Just gonna take those, because gave me a lot of health for no point. I'm assuming on the higher difficulties you fight more guys. Maybe that's what's going on. A rapier, huh? Well, I beat your brother and he had an Uzi, so I don't think... I'm really not afraid of a woman that weighs less than 100 pounds with a rapier compared to a guy with an Uzi. I mean, I don't care what type of boots they're wearing. Get that finisher move. Alright, now she might be dangerous if she's like much faster or something. Okay, she's got a lunge. See, I think the one thing I think most people don't get about beat 'em ups is go vertically. Like, you don't want to go directly at them. You want to like get them from above or below, and come in from that angle because then they can't hurt you. That's like the most basic thing about a beat 'em up. One of my favorite beat 'em ups is the original Turtles arcade, which, you know, is like, you think it's just a button masher, but no, you can beat a lot of the bosses. They have patterns that you can just actually like tell, like an old school NES game. Like what's his name? Bebop in the second level, for instance. You can hit him once and then move up or down, and then he'll whiff, and then you do it again. What's up, Chet? How you doing? Now, you know, I actually have Double Dragon 4. I haven't played it on stream yet. I'm kind of disappointed by Double Dragon 4, but it's still better than Double Dragon 3. It's amazing how the Double Dragon games are so inconsistent, though. I guess because they're all made by different people. Wait, you mean Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo? The one that's like really slow? I guess that's it's called Super Double Dragon, right? That game's okay. But boy, is it slow, like... Okay, now I fight both of them. This makes more sense. Let's get rid of the gun guy first. They might have a team-up attack. The girl's the easiest to fight. The gun guy, though, he could zone me. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, while I'm beating her up, he can just shoot me. So I really want to get rid of him first. I can't move. Oh, they're gonna combine, or do they become the ultimate weapon? Okay, he leaves. No, he's got a mech? Of course he's got a mech! Why wouldn't he have a mech? And he's exposed, too, just like anyone that would make a giant spider robot would do. Oh my god, now we're getting the intense music. How am I supposed to fight him in the mech? If I beat up his sister, will his sister also be in a mech? Okay, you hit the arms. Don't worry. I haven't met a mech that my fists can't destroy. Ah! Okay, now I gotta try and get some. No, she hit me. Fuck! I could have recovered health. I threw away that life. Damn it. I'm picking up that pizza. Shit. Oh my god. Gotta focus one of them down though. He doesn't do that much damage, though. He's hard to avoid sometimes. Oh, God. Shit, I should have just did my special. He's down. Oh, now it's her turn. I see. Does she have different attacks? Oh, she does. He tends to do more power strikes. She does more slow. I'll wait for it now. Oh. Old schooled, okay. Blah. I did it! I am winner! I feel strong dwelling inside me. Not bad. So there's an arcade mode. I wonder what the hell that is. Like, why? How is that different from story mode? Or maybe I have a set amount of lives and I have to beat the whole game with those lives. Like, there's no continue. Thank you, Lulu. Want to check out the character. I haven't even checked out the other two characters yet. Also, this was on normal difficulty. There's 2 more difficulties, or I think 3 more after this. Thank you, Newfie. How long did it take me to beat it? Not long, actually. About like 3 hours. Because I played it for about 50 minutes the first time I played it, and then the second time I played it was about an hour and a half. So really, if you want to get your gameplay value out of this, you got to play it on higher difficulties. You got to beat it once and play it on higher difficulties, and then like try out other characters, stuff like that. But if it's a game that you just want to like beat and forget, then I recommend not getting it. I recommend getting it for like $5, like wait for it to go on sale. But there's still things I want to unlock too. But yeah, the normal difficulty wasn't too hard. I would say difficulty-wise, it's a little bit lower than Streets of Rage 2 or Streets of Rage 1. Like I feel like Streets of Rage 1 and 2 are a little bit harder. So maybe if you're more familiar with those games, like put it up to like hard or harder. But that's okay though, like, I mean, it would've... I don't really want my beat-em-ups to be very long games. I feel like if you make them too long, then there's kind of like... You get bored halfway through. That's the problem with, like, that Turtles beat 'em up on the Genesis. It has like one level that I think could just be completely cut. And it's that cave level that's exactly the same as the other cave level. Though I am disappointed there was no theme park level. Like, I guess they wanted to make it more nitty-gritty, but then you give me a character who has a guitar. Like, you might as well give me the theme park level and do, like, goofy shit there. No fillers? Yeah, there was really no fillers. It had some pretty good bosses. I still think there's some extra characters I can unlock. Because I feel like certain characters like Estelle and Shiva and Max are probably unlockable, or you can play them in, like, a versus mode, though I really want to, like, I don't really see the appeal of a versus mode too much. Like, I guess if you're, like, with a friend, you know, kind of like the Double Dragon versus mode. But it would be nice to actually play them in the real game. It's also addicting to see how good you can do your combos. Oh, Dr. Zan. Because there is a slight air juggle mechanic going on. It's not like like super crazy or anything. It's like Mugen, but it's like it's there. Been like 60 bucks. Yeah, that's true. What's up, ball busting babe? I mean, for like a downloadable title, or I mean, it does have a physical release on the Switch, right? Not bad. I mean, like, no, now I'm more curious to play that Streets of Rage fan game that's out there that basically is Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 combined into one game with all the characters. I think this was definitely playing for the, or playing to, like, you know, a demographic of guys in their 30s that want to, like, that want to play Streets of Rage and get their kids into it or something, you know? Because I can see it like that. You get that nostalgia trip, but it's also new. See, I got 2 more landmarks that I need to do. Short, but not bad. I mean, Resident Evil 3 was short. That's the thing. Okay, now I have all this. I have arcade mode, I have boss rush, I have battle. What is battle? I can join online games. I guess battle's a one-on-one, kind of. Yeah, it's like versus. So that's basically versus. Boss rush, I don't know what arcade is, so I'm gonna check that out. You only get 1 credit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, that's pretty cool. So arcade is an Iron Man mode. Sure. So I beat it on normal, but there's 3 other difficulties. Yeah, since I only have 1 life, I'm gonna play it on normal. But, like, I'm gonna play it as old school Axel. But longer game and hours played. Well, I also think the whole point of Resident Evil 3 was that it has random stuff in it. So, like, it was supposed to be replayable. Like, you would beat it once and then try to beat it again and, like, beat it a 3rd time because it has multiple endings. That's how they tried to get value out of it, because Resident Evil 3 really wasn't supposed to be the sequel. Code Veronica was the real sequel to Resident Evil 2, and that shows in how it... Oh my god. What's my special? Oh, I call the cop car! Is that a good thing? Oh, it covers that? It's a monumental task to remake Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII. I personally don't have much of an interest in it because I beat the original Final Fantasy VII, so unless they're gonna do something different with the story or the plot... Oh, even the old school sound effects, wow. Also, I mean, I'm gonna say it, I didn't think I don't even rank Final Fantasy VII as one of the top 5 best Final Fantasy games. Maybe number 5. Maybe I'll give it 5. Out to more games, right? I mean, because here's the thing, if they add anything new to it, like if they do something with Eris, like let's say she's playable in the 2nd disc or something, then then that'll just piss me off. Like, if they make, like, some kind of, like, shit that doesn't actually happen in the original game. Also, it's kind of weird to have voice acting. I kind of don't... I always kind of, like, have a certain voice in my head for Sephiroth and Cloud. And to actually hear them talk is kind of like, So, like, my interest in that is not very high. But I do understand why people are interested in it. I just don't think it's going to be that much of a different game than the first one. There will be 10 Final Fantasy VII games, right? It's not even one game per disc, right? It's like literally 3 games per disc. I gotta say, old school Axel does some damage. Bop, bop, bop. You gotta take that. Oh, Oh, but he doesn't have any special moves. You have to use, his only special moves are the star moves, which is the cop car. So yeah, he basically just plays like old school, like Streets of Rage 1 Axel, which I guess is the whole point of him, huh? Arcade mode would be a fun thing to try to do. I don't think I'll ever do arcade mode on the highest difficulty. I can see me beating the story mode on the highest difficulty, maybe. But arcade mode, I could probably beat it on normal. That would be a decent challenge for me. Street Fighter game again? Ah, man. The thing is, it would cost them so much money to do, like, an HD 2D game. That's why they'll never, like, remaster Street Fighter 3, because it has so many frames of animations. To, like, redo that in, like, high resolution would just be a pain. Though I'll admit, the Street Fighter style gameplay to me was always better with sprites. Though I should try to play Street Fighter. Street Fighter 5 is done, right? Like, all the DLC characters and the patches are done, so I guess now's the time to actually, like, learn Street Fighter 5. I know I like 5 way better than fucking Street Fighter 4. I really could not get into 4 at all. I wanted to, don't get me wrong. I wanted to get into 4, but it was so fucking slow. Yeah, if Street Fighter 5 is done, I guess I can start learning it now. Because the main reason why I didn't want to, like learn it is because, you know, they'll release a patch that will, like, fuck up a combo, or the character matches will change. And it's like, I kind of like my games to be done, so I can learn how to play them, rather than, like, you know, basically get used to a certain thing and then it's gone, or a certain matchup and then it changes. That's right, I got backup. Ooh. That's why I wasn't playing StarCraft 2. But I want to get back into StarCraft 2 because it's like, now it's done, right? Like, the expansion pack's out. I mean, they're releasing some minor patches, which, like, you know, we're talking like minor nerfs, but no new characters or no new units or anything. Whee! I still gotta beat that other game that I got too. I got a lot of games now. I got that Strider 2D game that's pretty cool. I mean, the gameplay's 2D, the graphics are 3D. Yeah, I assume all the characters now have all their moves in Street Fighter 5, and the matchups are pretty much like you know, figured out. Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna play as Ryu, he's still my favorite character. Like, my favorite characters to play as in every Street Fighter has always been Ryu, Chun-Li, and Guile. Though I never really played Chun-Li in Third Strike because she's... I just feel really cheap playing as her because she's so upper tier. She has like 20 hit confirms into her super. A lot of Cammy nerfing, really? That's funny because she's the lowest tier character in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Though the tier list in Turbo's not that bad. But there are some matchups that are really, really bad, like Sagat versus E Honda. That one's terrible. Diva. I do like that, you know, even though he lacks the special and he's kind of basic, he does do a lot of damage. He doesn't have like any of the new moves that like the characters have. My super here. Or she was almost unbeatable, really? I didn't even hit her. Shit. Like, I remember a time in StarCraft 2 when the Zerg were goddamn unbeatable. They would just get Brood Lords, and like every pro match was literally like every Zerg player would just camp, defend, get Brood Lords, and win. And it was so annoying, but like, at least now that's like finally fixed. Because now, like with the Legacy of the Void stuff and everything. Street Fighter 6. See, I feel like Capcom needs to figure out a new way to make money off of fighting games or Street Fighter games, because it's like, for me, I feel like a Street Fighter game needs to be out for like 6 years or even 10 years before they make a sequel. Because you don't want to split the player base, for one thing, and you want to get people, you know, like, when you look at games like Street Fighter, they're kind of like esports, right? And like, the best esports are the ones that people keep playing, you know, not like the ones that people play like for a year and then they move on to the next game. They're games that people just keep playing over and over and over again because the meta keeps changing. Like the matchups keep changing, the strategies keep changing. Even though the game hasn't changed, just the players have changed. They only have like 3 IPs. Yeah, they're remaking all the Resident Evils. They got a lot of IPs to choose from too. They got Strider, they got Ghosts and Goblins. Boy, that'd be amazing if they made a Ghosts and Goblins game. They tried to do that on the PS2 with Maximo. That was more of like a spin-off. I like how they used the original sprite. I'm kind of torn. Wouldn't it have been nice if they redrew Axel, but like, you know, in the modern details? But it is also kind of funny to play as the pixelated version of him. Kind of like in Resident Evil 2 when you unlock the original PlayStation 1 models. Hey, at least Mega Man came back. There was a time when Mega Man was dead. Speaking of which, is the new Mega Man game out? I would love to play that. Might as well pick up this pizza. But yeah, Capcom is kind of like Sega in the sense that they has all these IPs that people love. Like, I mean, I know they're not as popular as they once were, but like people love shit like Sonic and Streets of Rage and Shinobi and stuff like that. Capcom has like Ghosts and Goblins, the 1942, like, you know, the plane shooter games. There's probably 100 more I can think of too, knowing Capcom. I mean, Captain Commando, anyone? Actually, the 2D games of Bionic Commando were pretty good. The 3D remake, not so much, but... That's true, they have Dino Crisis. They have other survival horror. I never played Dino Crisis. I kind of want to, because I like the idea of a horror game with dinosaurs, you know, very Jurassic Park. Oh yeah, Onimusha too. I forgot about that one. I got that on the PS2. I haven't played it yet. I gotta clean the lens on my PS2 DVD drive. Hey, how do I drive a car in a police station? Oh, that's how. Okay. Third one sucks. The third one's on the PS2, right? See, at some point, I like, if I ever get the time and the money, I'll hack my PS1, because my PS1's disk drive flat out doesn't work anymore, like at all, right? So like, my options with that are to get that thing that plugs in the back and then you solder something, and then you can like just install games off of the SD card and play them off of that. Or, like, eventually hack my PS2 to play, like, you know, PS1 games, you know, like either burnt disc or off a hard drive. Though it would be, honestly, I would enjoy getting the PS1 working instead of, like, using it through the PS2. But before I do any of that, I want to get a TurboGrafx. Like, my next system is going to be a TurboGrafx. I just don't know when that's ever going to happen. It could be this year or next year or whatever. I just know that, like, I know everyone's talking about the new consoles, but honestly, I'm more excited about getting a TurboGrafx than I am the newer machines. Also because I think as time goes on, the TurboGrafx is going to become harder and harder to get. Whereas, like, the machines coming out, like the newer ones, like the PS5 and whatever, they'll be around for like 10 or 20 years. Like, I can always get those. Hey, not to jinx myself, but I haven't lost a single life. I might actually beat arcade mode, look out. I got a strategy for every boss. Yeah, that too, like, when it comes to, like, newer games, I'd rather upgrade my PC. I feel like I get way more value out of that. Number one, what I like about the PC is, for the most part, I can play, like, you know, all PC games, roughly. Either through DOSBox or, like, you know, fan patches or whatever. So it's like, when I upgrade my PC, I still get to play all my old games that I enjoy, but I can also play newer games. And console exclusives, I mean, let's face it, basically Microsoft has figured out that the PC is a gaming machine and is now releasing games like Halo and shit and Gears of War on the PC as well. So it's like any Xbox exclusive game pretty much is like on the PC, right? So that just leaves like PlayStation games or Sony games. For the new which will probably drop the older, yep. I do have to, like, upgrade my processor. That's what's in real need of upgrade. Before I even attempt a video card upgrade. My video card's pretty decent, it's just not a ray tracing card, you know what I mean? But it's like a GTX 1080. I mean, it plays Doom Eternal pretty well, so and that's really the only modern game I kind of give a shit about. And get that hamburger. Whee! Yeah, I don't think it's going out of style anytime soon. What really bottlenecks my system is the RAM and the processor. Whenever I get some extra money. At least their shields don't come back after you break them. They regain, but as long as you can break them, they don't come back. Best way is to use a weapon, too. Axel takes pretty good damage, or classic Axel, rather. broke my own desk. Are you impressed? Not really, sir. Yeah, Axel does pretty damn good damage, actually. I guess because he doesn't have a special, right? Or he does, but it's the cop car. You always wanted to buy one of those Steam PC things? Those like consoles that aren't really consoles, like the Stadia. Yeah, it would. It would have just limited you to Steam only. See, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can call me a Nintendo fanboy, but I really feel like the Switch is the only console. I mean, if you got a gaming PC, there's really no reason to buy the other gaming consoles other than the Switch, because at least it's a portable. Also because there's no way those games are ever going to be on the PC. Like, there's a chance that games on, other than like, you know, certain Sony games. But most people like Sony not for their first party, they like Sony for their third party shit, like Final Fantasy or Resident Evil or Metal Gear. And those games are all third party games, they're not like first party Sony. Damn it! I might actually lose a life here. I should've just... yeah, okay, I survived it. Damn it. Here, I'll stay on one side. Alright. Oh, fuck! Damn it, you made me waste a life! Do I even get new lives? Like, if I get enough points, do I get an extra life? I also think with this new generation coming out, the PS4 is probably going to be around a lot longer as well. I mean, I know there's a PS5, but I keep hearing, like, rumors about how expensive the PS5 is going to be. What did I unlock? Oh, Classic Adam! So I guess the last unlock is Classic Blaze. Different game every day for like 4 years. That's true. The PS4, the PS2 has a crazy amount of games on it. I think it's like 3,000 or something. I don't know. I would say out of that 3,000, you probably have like maybe 400 good games or games worth playing. Because there's also a lot of, like, shovelware crap on it, too. Oh, I did get an extra life. Okay, so you can earn extra lives. Hidden gems? I gotta get my, Metal Jesus wig out for that. Hidden gems? Damn it, I wanted to throw him before it exploded. I mean, the Wii's the same way, right? There's a lot of crap games on the Wii. And then there's, like, you know, a lot of good games as well. But that's what happens when you have a popular machine that's cheap. You know, like the Game Boy Advance, the DS. They all have a bunch of shovelware shit on them, too. And the PS2 is no different, because it was extremely popular. I mean, it sold like 120 million units. Oh, I thought I was Adam. I was doing his, like, combo. There's help, yep. Sort of like Steam. That's one good thing though, is now that like the consoles have kind of adapted more of this downloadable only type gameplay, we're getting a lot more of these like $20 indie type games that can't afford to be physically released. Though at the same time, then we end up like Steam too, where it's like, yeah, like there's some good indie games, and then there's like, for every good indie game, there's like 20 garbage copycat games. Like another horror game where you don't shoot or do anything, another like, you know, generic military shooter game. Another early access game that will never leave early access. A lot of those dating porn games. Go in here. It levels them up. Like they feel no pain. I mean, seriously, I can't hit stun them. But I guess that's what happens, you know, you take the good with the bad. I mean, for at least now there's like, you know, like indie publishers and indie developers have a chance of actually like, you know, making a good game and people liking it. Also, their priorities are different than, say, the AAA companies. They just want to make a good game and get noticed. They're not trying to make a franchise that will like, that they can milk their customers off it for years to come. Oh, fuck. Damn, look at how much damage Axel does. Holy fuck. He does tons of damage. Damn. I'm on level 4? Man, I'm making it further than I thought. I've only lost like 1 life, right? Oh, 2 lives. I lost 2 lives. This is a lot more, like now that I have the life system, this is a lot closer to the Genesis version of the game, where you have to be careful and not try, and like make sure that like every health pickup counts, because you don't want to waste lives or continues. Because I'll admit, I got a little sloppy at the end because I knew that if I died, I'd still be able to redo the level with 2 lives. A lot of Warriors influence in this game. No! Like, I get the Coney Island vibe here with the Ferris wheel. There's also like a, oh shit. Yeah, I gotta do this. I need cover. One of the things I always liked about Streets of Rage was that the pickup items don't disappear. So you can like save the pizza or save the health item. Hey, you know what? I can make the game really be old school. Let's do that. Since I'm using old school Axel. There we go. Now everything matches. I mean, the new characters still look better. But now Axel doesn't look as out of place. Now it looks like I'm playing a really high-quality Sega Saturn game. Oh, wow! That makes me wonder how good Guardian Heroes would look if it got, like, you know, HDified. Because that's what this looks like now. It looks like Guardian Heroes on the Saturn. Okay, there has to be health for this. Yup. Did he grab her while I was slamming her? It's like, joke's on you guys, I was already at a lower resolution. Ah. Does she not realize how much damage old school Axel does? Oh crap. Axel takes a lot of damage too. Like if that was Adam, I would have taken out 1/4 of my health bar. Oh yeah? Oh! Well, I got that too, but I got the retro one. Oh! Damn it. This is probably, I think this is the hardest instance of fighting her, even though the next time you fight her, she has the commissioner with her. See, like, this one's kind of tough because it's like, I can't get into a, like, I can't just keep, like, air juggling her into a combo. Or if I hit her and then that happens. Alright, I'm getting to health now. Oh, wow, okay. No! I'm so, I don't want to lose a life. There we go. Underground. Yeah, I'm also kind of impressed, like even though the resolution's lower, like it looks really cool with the lighting effects. It just shows how much lighting effects can really help set the mood for something. And still have like all the little like things going on, like the reflection. I might as well take the pizza. Just for the points. Ooh. Oh! Hey, what's up, Gingivitis? How you doing? Grab this sandwich. Ah, balls. Oh, I have an air recovery. I did not expect to have an air recovery, being that I'm playing as the old school Axel. That's okay, though. I guess that's necessary to have the air recovery. Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so don't press jump twice when you grab him. I want to try something. There we go. Okay, can I still get this hamburger? No? Fuck! Big Ben. Can I break this? Nope. I can break that. Oh, she can break it, though. Oh, I gotta get that pizza. Break it with one punch. No, if some guy did that, I wouldn't fuck with him. I'd be like, you know what? Nah, yeah, I get it. Break all your furniture. What do you think of that? I see. Okay. So effective. They give me all this health here, like... If I wait here long enough, will I have to fight Rue? Hey, come on, Rue! Go! I like this retro soundtrack, though. Like, like, at first I thought the retro soundtrack would just be the music, like the normal music, but like, you know, done with like a Genesis like sound thingy, but no. I think they're completely different arrangements. And it sounds a lot more like the old school stuff. Or maybe they're just, maybe they are the old school tracks. Uh-oh. Keep punching him! He's like, whoa! Sounds like, yeah, like that whistling bit, that doo-doo. It sounds more like the Yuzo Koshiro stuff. Though there is some like extra things going on too. It's not like exactly the same. Maybe it's just the like the old instruments, so that's why I think it's like the same. Damn it! Got this. Get some points here. Oh, you're dead now. Let's see if I unlock that third thing. I'm getting close to it. A couple more levels, maybe like 4 more levels, I'll unlock that third tier. Oh, come on, this is right out of the old school game. Sounds like the Master System. Yeah, exactly. Get my points. Extra life and okay. It's like I'm playing the arcade cabinet of Streets of Rage. Oh, so you can, so if I'm like in that area and I keep whiffing, I can keep resetting the combo? I'm gonna do that from now on. Like if I could pull that off without having to do the kick to end the combo. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. You know, the Master System version of Streets of Rage 1 is actually a pretty good port. I just don't think it has 2 players. Then again, the Streets of Rage I grew up with was basically a port of the Master System version on the Game Gear. Like, that was the Streets of Rage that I owned. I wish I had Streets of Rage 2 on the Game Gear. Wow. I guess because he's so big, huh? When I do that, it's like, creates a... Here. Boom! Ah! I like Classic Axel though, he's fast enough to turn around. Like, his animations don't last long, and he has like a lot of damage for his speed. He also seems pretty like resilient, even though he doesn't have any special moves. Then a 3DO. I never had a Master System. I've only really been playing Master System games ever since I got the EverDrive and started playing stuff off my Genesis. Because since the Genesis can play Master System games. And yeah, I kind of wish I had a Master System growing up. Like, if I had the Master System as a kid, I would have really loved it. Especially if I had, like, Shinobi or Rastan. I want to play the Monster World games on it at some point, but I gotta like, you know, those are like time sync kind of games. Maybe I'll play Popful Mail on the Sega CD. I cleaned my Sega CD lens and tested it out, and now Popful Mail doesn't crash anymore. Or freeze, rather. It never really crashed. It would just freeze when it would try to access dialogue. Double Dragon and Shinobi? Yeah, the Double Dragon on the Master System is really good. That's like really close to the arcade version. It just has a lot of sprite flicker, but I guess that's the Master System in general. Yeah, I have no real plan on how to beat this guy, because what I usually do... I guess I could just do this. Because, like, he counters, right? So what I do is I do my Invincible special when he counters, and it does tons of damage. I guess he counters when he's in that stance. Yeah. Yeah, so what I would do is, as Adam, when he would do that stance and I'd hit him, I'd just do my Invincible. But I guess this works. Just walk up to him and headbutt him. Oh shit. Gotta time it though, you don't want to get punched. Also, Roston's pretty good. It's a shame what they did with the sequel. I don't know how you can make a sequel that bad to such a great game. Because I feel like Roston could have been like, it could have been like the Golden Axe kind of game where you have multiple games of that. But the sequel was so bad. 3 or 4 games worth playing out of the whole library. And the problem with the 3DO is a lot of those games that are worth playing also came out later on the PlayStation. So it's like there's hardly any games that are just on the 3DO, you know what I mean? Like, because I can think of a couple, like there's that Taxi Driver game where, you know, you're in like post-APOC and you're like driving around. Alright, I'm doing this. Oh, I can still get hit? That sucks. I lost a life anyways. Alright, it's... Shit. Damn it. I gotta come up with a better strategy for this part. I mean, other than use the polearm, that seems to be the best strategy, though I'm very clumsy with it. I don't know Guan's polearm. Look at these guys. We can't hit each other! What else was on the 3DO? But you see, that Taxi Driver game is also on, like, DOS, so you can play the PC version. Then there's, like, Return Fire, which is really good, but that's also on the PlayStation. Probably runs better. Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, was released on the Sega Saturn in Japan. Road Rash, the 3DO Road Rash, is basically... that's also on the Sega Saturn. And the Saturn version is considered better than the 3DO version. Same thing with, like, Need for Speed. Oh, there's the PC version of Need for Speed that trumps all the console versions. So yeah, that's the problem with the 3DO, is any good game on the 3DO, I can't think of one that's just on the 3DO. Other than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but, you know, that's a masterpiece. So, that's probably the ipso facto reason. Wait, let me think. Let's see. What other good games on the 3DO that are also on other systems? The Horde's on the Sega Saturn and PlayStation. Legacy of Kain is also on the PlayStation and Saturn. See, if I get him in that glitched out thing where I don't hit him with the last hit, I can just infinite combo them. Yeah, this is when the game starts to get hard, is the Chinatown level. Either that or I'm losing my touch. Like, every other game that's just on the 3DO is, like, total trash. Like, Way of the Warrior, Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. What else is there? There's, like, another fighting game, too. At some point, yeah. That's the thing, is any good game, because, like, developers knew that, like, you know, the 3DO didn't sell, so they wanted to recoup their losses, so they would just port their games to the Saturn and the PlayStation anyways. The 3DO, like, I will say this, I would rather have a 3DO than a Jaguar. Like, out of all the, like, other systems, like, I think the 3DO is the king of the sort of, like, lost systems. Like, it beats the CDI, it beats the Jaguar, it beats, like, the Amiga 32. I don't know if it beats the 32X, though. Even though the 32X doesn't have a lot of games, it does have at least 5 good games, like Blackthorn, Starfleet Academy, Harrier, Afterburner. Granted, a lot of those games you can play on other systems, but the 32X has the definitive version of Starfleet Academy. Like, it's way better than the Super Nintendo version. And the PC version of Starfleet Academy is actually a different game. Like, it's not the same game as the console versions are. Oh, he did 2 of them this time. Get him in the juggle, yes! He takes less, they take less damage when you juggle them, but at least you still get some extra hits in. Oh, damn, that would have did a shitload of damage to him, too. Okay, alright, I need to get that hamburger. Okay, good, at least he pushed me towards it. Grab it, yes! I like the old school music though for the win. Oh, we did it. Oh, there's more milestones. Look out. What did I unlock? All Streets of Rage 1 characters. Oh man, we get Streets of Rage 1 Blaze. You know, as a follow-up to this, I might hook up my Genesis and play the uncensored version of Streets of Rage 3. The Japanese version though, that's translated into English. Because I hear that's better. Even though I have Streets of Rage 3 on the Genesis, I could never beat it, but I hear the Japanese version's easier and much closer to the difficulty that you would get in Streets of Rage 2. Because that was the problem with Streets of Rage 3, was that, like, they ramped up the difficulty for the American release. And they also censored some stuff, like the first boss is not this leather daddy character. Oh no, ah! Okay. Yeah, that guy, the first boss. And the difficulty's way higher, and the storyline was changed, because I think in the original game, the city got nuked. Like, the storyline, like, originally is much darker. So they lightened it up for the American release, because I guess it was too depressing. I don't know what canon Streets of Rage 4 here takes place in. I don't know if it considers the American version of, I guess the American version of Streets of Rage 3 is the canon story, since the Japanese version of Streets of Rage is called Bare Knuckle and not Streets of Rage. It's called Bare Knuckle 3. It makes me wonder though, like, I'm assuming they also released this game in Japan, even though it's Western developed, I believe. Did they call it Bare Knuckle in Japan? Bare Knuckle 4? They probably do. Get that air juggle in. And I really gotta be cautious, I don't remember if there was any health drops here. Oh shit. This might be where I lose most of my lives, is these later levels. Turn into, yeah, sort of post-apocalyptic. I mean, not necessarily totally post-apoc, but it was like basically there was a huge catastrophe and like a city got nuked. Which kind of like made, and the crime syndicate was making robots to replace high political figures, which I think is also still in the American version. Oh, fuck. Put that air juggle in. Yeah, get it again. All right, now jump away. Oh, is that grenade an item now? Okay. Fuck, I'm getting some pizza. Oh, now she's summoned Commissioner Gordon. Which, like, I don't think this is as hard as the other time I fought her, because the other time she has that backup that zones me whenever I try to do combos on her. Though I wish the grenades would hurt the Commissioner. What's up, Tesswana? Double boss fight. Oh, I didn't get her, though. At least I got one of them with it. Oh my god. Oh, she's... There we go. Oh, crap. I might actually lose life on this fight. Yep, I'm gonna lose life. Oh, wow, his grab range. You know, if he's classic Axel, shouldn't they take damage when I respawn? My Commissioner's down. Alright, air juggled her to death, that works. In a corner that doesn't technically exist in the game, but, you know, because it's the screen. I wonder what the other, like, landmarks are in the lifetime score. What other crap can I unlock? Probably more characters. Alright, here we go. Art gallery. At least I got all the classic Streets of Rage 1 characters, so I assume I can unlock Max and some of the bosses like Estelle and Shiva. Because I would like to play as Estelle or Shiva. I think they're pretty cool. I don't really care much for Max. I didn't really care much for him in Streets of Rage 2. He's not the most worthless character. That still goes to Dr. Zan. Then again, if we get Skate, Skate's okay. I always like playing as him in Streets of Rage 2. I thought he was the best new character. Mainly because he had a dash. What if I could play Streets of Rage 3 versions of characters and then I can get the roll and the dash? Oh, no, 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 there has to be food in that chair. There better be food in that chair. Oh, thank God. You can't eat it. It's art. It's a weapon. Get over here. Ah! Alright, this might be it. I mean, I have no more lives. So, this might be the end right here. I made it to the museum level. And they were the follower, Tatsuana. Ah. I think if I do lose to this, I'm gonna like try the story mode on a harder difficulty and check that out. Wow, nice combo. Don't need the pizza. Maybe use classic Blaze. Yeah, because I'm doing arcade mode on normal. Because I just beat it on normal anyways. So I wanted to see how far I can get. But I think I can beat arcade mode on normal. I just need a little bit more practice on that, the last level. But yeah, it plays a lot more like classic Streets of Rage on arcade. Because you have to really worry. Oh, I got an extra life, nice. You have to really try to get the extra life points and, not die. Oh, my hamburger. Can I get back? Oh, good. I might as well just walk through it. I'm gonna get full health anyways. Get the points. Extra life and 28,000? Okay. That extra points there. Don't need the health, but need the points. And now come the grenade chicks. Oh, I think the grenades hurt them too, right? Oh no, that sucks. Oh, dang it. Oh, I threw it the wrong way. Gotta keep track of all these things. Can't tell which ones are pickups and which ones are like enemy weapons. Comboed into that one. I'm gonna blow up the chairs with that. Alright. I might as well pick it up. Chair pizza? Okay. I might as well grab it. I don't think she'll hit me. I don't think she has any melee attack at all. I think... Oh, no, she does. She has the pushback. Doesn't do the most damage, though. Star, we got some money. I'm not gonna eat that. Hopefully I can hit both of them with my special. Yeah, get him in the corner there, you can air juggle him. Oh, crap. Alright, she's down. Got a hamburger. Should be pretty easy now. Especially if I can get her in the corner. There we go. An abstract version of Rue. Wall break. Y Tower. 3... Well, basically 4 levels left. Because they don't show the last level for some reason. I'm liking the arcade mode playthrough. I don't know, I think it's because of the retro sound and the fact that I actually have to care about my lives. Ah. Oh, I'm really screwing up now. Hopefully there's health in this thing. Nope. See, the only problem with, like, old school Axel is, since he doesn't have any special moves, like, when I get surrounded, I don't really have a way out of that other than using the backup, the star power. Ah, crap. Especially these guys. I think they're some of the best at, like, when they're in big numbers. Like, those guys and the shield guys, mainly because they can block. And then while you're doing a combo on one of them... Alright, I'm calling in backup. Somehow in the sewers. Or in the sauna. Oh, dang it. Dokojo? Just grab him. The easiest way. Same thing with these guys. Just grab them. Oh, I didn't grab him. Oh, really? That was a fun game. The reason I like playing adventure games, too, is I have more to comment on that. You know, like, when it comes to games like this, it's like, I mean, they're fun to play, but I don't have much to comment. It's like, alright, I'm just gonna jump over this guy and, oh god. Well, sometimes I'm not in the mood to comment, so a game like this is perfect. All I can really say is my strategy on Goro here is just, like, come in from below or above. And then throw him. That pretty much works. Hopefully there's health here. Grab the pizza! Grab the pizza! These guys have guns, I'm gonna call backup. Thank god, alright, I can survive some bullets now. Alright. But thank you, Lealu, I'm glad you enjoy them. You can definitely use them if you get stuck in the game. Alright, I'm taking this. Because I did beat the game. I don't think I got super stuck, though. I mean, at most, I got stuck for like 10 minutes on some puzzles. Crap, I just walked into that bullet. No! Damn it, that does so much damage. At least I don't die. Oh god. Oh, there goes my life. Oh, he can counter weapons too? That sucks. At the start of part 3, so, like, that's like the second level or the second floor, right? Or is that when I'm starting like the third floor? Like the bottom floor? Because you work your way down in that game. Damn it. The factory. Oh, the factory tour. Yep. Honestly, the hardest puzzle is the one is like one of the beginning stuff where you have to find that putty, and it's like literally a pixel. Oh, he broke out of it. Damn, okay. So I don't have time to body slam him. Oof. Oh, I should have just punched him. That's what I was gonna do. There we go. Oh no! Oh my god! Oof! She changed her like trajectory. Oh, I got bitch slapped to death. Watch now, I did things. Ah. That's another thing, like that and like Techno Babylon, there's multiple ways to solve puzzles. Alright, let me try story mode. What's Mania? This is apparently for crazy people. Should I play as a character I haven't played as yet? Like Cherry? Got all the classics now. Let's check Cherry out. See what her deal is. Also, let's see how the game is on Mania. Like, what? Is it just a ton of enemies, or do I take a bunch of damage? Or do they take less damage? Oh, it's the beginning. It's the very first music. All right. All right, here, let me. Since I'm playing the like not the retro guys. Alright, so she's kind of like Skate. She's got like a dash. Okay, instead of 2 lives, I have 1 life. So there, I've noticed that. I haven't noticed the damage difference yet, but then again, I haven't gotten hit. I don't know if the AI is any better. They seem a little faster. Nice. What's her air special? Okay. I like how she's got a dash. Oh, she's definitely a combo queen, no doubt about it. Grab it. Ooh. Her charge-up move's pretty nice. What's her back attack? Her back attack's weird. Got a good stomp. I like her style. I gotta say, not bad. Reminds me a lot of Skate. Oh shit. Gotta get some health. Hopefully there's some in this. Oh, oh, there's pizza. Damn it. Woo. Alright, hamburger. Oh shit. Yeah, Sherry's pretty fun. Gotta say. I kinda like her better than Adam now. Right on the hamburger! Grab it! Yes! That was so close. Oh. I think I like her because she's so fast. So it's like, it's harder for them to like sneak up on me and just beat me up while I'm beating someone else up. Which goes a long way. She doesn't have a roll though. I guess no characters have that. That was a Streets of Rage 3 thing. Might have been a little overpowered, which is why they took it out. Don't need that just yet. Oh, there's two of them now. Power slide. Woo. Oh fuck, I gained a life though. It doesn't take good damage, but that could also be the difficulty. Like, I don't know what the difficulty levels do, but there's clearly more enemies, and the enemies are faster. Like, that's something I've noticed. They may also have more health. At least it seems that way. One down. Oh, can I at least beat the first level on this difficulty? I did! Oh shit, it's... Oh, that's right! That was my goal, was if I could beat the first level on the hardest difficulty. This difficulty might be a little bit beyond me. Maybe second to last difficulty. Because that's usually my comfort zone, is the second to last difficulty in games. Usually the last difficulty is like for like, you know, complete masochists. Sometimes I can do the hardest difficulty, like if there's only 3 difficulty levels. But usually if there's 4 difficulty levels or 5, that usually means that the last one's just crazy. Oh crap. Oh, I'm dead! Alright, now I guess I'll try out that other guy, that one guy that I haven't played as yet. Oh, I can get assists now. Chicken out. I want to do it at a lower difficulty. Let's delete the mania. Alright, let's try hardest. Alright, Floyd.
These guns are ready. Are you?
Alright, let's see the difference here. Do I get 2 lives or do I just get 1? 1, okay. God, he's huge. Slow, though. At least he does damage. And that's to be expected, huh? Right, what are his moves? Okay, that's pretty neat. What about this one? Oh, nice! That was air 1. Like a stomp. Oh, he can jump? While holding them? Okay. So he's like Hagar a little bit. Question is, can he... Yeah, okay. No dash, though. I'm so used to it now. That's why I think Sherry's the best. Just because she has a dash. Or Adam. I like Adam and Sherry just because they have dashes. Though Adam has more of a juke than a dash, but it's still like, it's something. This guy's like Jax from Mortal Kombat 3. Got the metal arms thing going on. It's like, gotta have metal arms, man. It's all about metal arms, bro. Like, do you even bench without metal arms? Hey, what's his special? Oh, it's a laser gun. Okay, that kind of makes up for a lot. So far, though, I still think my favorite character's Adam or Sherry. Though I haven't played the Streets of Rage 1 versions of him, other than Axel. Axel's pretty good. Streets of Rage 1 Axel. Then again, he was really good in Streets of Rage 1, so I assume that they're kind of the same. So it will go Axel, Blaze, and then Adam. Ah. Gotcha. Oh shit. Alright, now to grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it! Get over here! Actually, he is kind of like Jax. He's like, gotcha! You know how Jax has that anti-air? Where he just grabs you out of the air? Oh, lots of bad guys now. Oh, wow, he's got a double throw. Damn. Not know that. I don't know how I activated that, but... Cafe restaurant, huh? Cafe restaurant. Oh, still two of them. Line them up. That does so much damage. I wanted to time it so I wouldn't get hit. It's unblockable. Oh, miss. Do. Oh, damn it. Move forward with the attack. Oh, crap. Okay. It's like no one wants to get close to the guy with metal arms. He just stays slightly out of range. Guess that's why he has this gotcha. Oh no. Oh, at least I gained an extra life. I might as well pick up the pizza then. I don't think I can come back. Only one queen. Okay. This. Alright, let's see if I can beat the first level on this difficulty. I have a good feeling that I will. Even though I'm not familiar with this character too well. Oh, damn. Hey, let's see if this works. Oh, it does!
Gotcha.
Oh, God. It sucks when you miss that. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's how you do it. You grab one and then you grab another one. Oh, shit. Right about here. Now. Damn it. Want to grab her. Not one of her goons. There we go. Okay, so first level's totally beatable on this difficulty, so I am assuming I can beat the whole game on hardest. I do want to change characters, though. I'm not a big fan of this guy. He's not that much fun for me. He's useful. I mean, he's not crap, but he's like... I don't know. Like, unless it's Final Fight, I don't really like to play as the Bruiser character. I either like the medium style or the fast style. But I will admit, this is pretty useful. Though you don't want to whiff it, because then you lose a lot of health. Spear. Yeah, you beat that guy up. It's fine. You think with this special being a giant laser gun, it would do more damage? But then again, his normals do so much damage that I guess that's why his specials don't do that much. What? Oh, okay. Alright, sure. Streets of Rage 2? Nice. Those secret throwback levels, huh? What is this, Doom Eternal now? He's down. Now I gotta walk all the way over here. Should be able to beat the commissioner. He's not too hard. Unless he's got more backup or something on this difficulty. Oh crap, right. How about giant laser beam? Look at that, it doesn't even break his shield. Get over here. Yeah, there we go. It's like maximum carnage. Get some hits in to get my health back. There we go, got it. A hamburger there. Amazing combo! Monster combo! Gotcha. Man, you can really... When you launch him, you can just do the scorpion grab. And then really do some damage. Now I fight 3 Murphys. I got 2 lives. Should be able to beat the boss with that. Oh, I didn't want to do that special. Alright, let's line them up. Oh, they get their shield back? Alright. A little extra special. No health though, but there's health back here, which I'm gonna try to grab immediately. Oh fuck, never mind.
Gotcha.
There we go. Oh shit. Crap. That lunge, man. Shit. Ah, fuck. See, when you're like a slow, unmaneuverable guy, fighting multiples is kind of tough. But one-on-one, this would be an easy fight. I should still beat him, though. I got plenty of lives. Like an anime character. Is he? Yeah, it's like you can tell everything about him just by his office. He likes golf, he likes sports, American football, you know, he's all American, man. Fuck, fuck. I'm just gonna wait here.
Gotcha.
I do like the combo of hitting them and then grabbing them. Charging it up. Yeah, he does. He likes to pose. I'm getting there. Cargo ship. No, I might switch it out to StarCraft because I want to do some missions in StarCraft before I end the stream. And like, I just remembered, this game saves, right? So I can always come back here and eventually switch characters on this playthrough. Yeah, I might do that. By the way, at least I can get some missions done in it. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, my controller's all vibrating over there. Alright. But I gotta, what's it called? I gotta exit the game, and then I gotta, like, turn on Battle.net.